Good morning, good morning. Try that again. Nothing like being muted first thing in the morning. Good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing on this Monday morning? I still have crafting stuff all over. I got my crochet hook here, my scissors here. I crocheted before I went to bed last night. And I got a lot done on my Afghan. It's starting to come together. Let's figure out how to hold him the right way. Here it is. So this is going to be an owl. He's got one eye. There's his ear, one eye. He's coming along. I'll have to sew in all these ends. That's from my color changes. All of these little, it's not really meant to be fringe. I gotta sew those in. That's what I'm gonna do next. Oh, well, I'm gonna get a drink of water. Good morning. Okay, let's see who's here. So, right, of course, this is how it goes. Right when it's time to start, Buddy decides, hey, I'm going to get up. Bark, bark, bark. Turn this a little more. Get situated a little better. There we go. All right. Now let's go see who's here. All right. Lily T is here. Good morning. Good morning. There's Desert Adventures in Arizona. That's where I let everybody know. Buddy is barking. I'll be right back. Let's see. Roy and Becky, good morning. You're up early. Inspired to Wander, good morning. Rose Kind, good morning. Everybody's saying good mornings. I'm scrolling. Oh, there's Roy and Becky's travels. Good morning. Howdy. Let's see. I need to take my allergy pill. I'm gonna rub my eyes one time, and then I'm gonna try to leave them alone very gently. They're just swollen and allergied up this morning. Like everything's blurry. They were up watching the Olympics. Yes. Let's see. Becky is hunting around for another Keurig. I personally didn't like the one we had. I'm old-fashioned and prefer a pot of coffee. I like both. But we mainly use our regular coffee pot, and sometimes just make half a pot. The Keurig is good because you can get all the flavors. Yeah. Nancy says, looks like a fun crochet project. Doing a corner to corner. And, oh, I forgot I had it on. It's still swollen and really sore, but it's in, usually when our hands hurt, it's this knuckle, but it's not. It's this knuckle up here. And it really hurts if I bend my finger, and every time you reach for something, right, there's no way not to bend it. So that just lets it rest, and then when I need to do some things, I can just slide it right off. And there's my finger. It doesn't hurt till I use my finger, my grip, or something like that. So that just lets it rest. Let's see. Oh wow, military desert adventure says military special forces plane just flew over. We saw 19 parachute jumpers. Wow. Buddy, stop. Stop. Yeah. Yeah, Keurig cups are not as price effective. They're more convenient for one cup. Yeah. All right. Well, I hope everybody's going to have a happy Monday. I like Mondays around here because they are not, Monday mornings are not just a new morning and a new day, but it's a start to a new week for me and a fresh start for a whole new week. So, very excited about that. And I don't have a cup of coffee this morning. I decided to get my water in because I've been having trouble getting enough water, drinking enough water, and it, for me, um, I can really feel it when I don't drink enough water, and so here I go today. I have to drink this one, and then I'm gonna fill it up again, and then I can have my cup of coffee. That's my self-imposed rule of the day. Do you ever do that? Self-imposed rules for yourself for the day. I am back in business with my Snickers candy bar latte with whipped cream, though. Yeah, and I got it early. Wasn't planning to get it till Thursday, which is payday, and yeah, so I got it early. Woohoo! Yeah. Roy says I prefer instant coffee nowadays too. I know I have friends that the instant coffee is all they drink, and for me, instant coffee is fine. It's all about, I used to drink a lot of instant coffee. It's all about finding the right mix, right, right amount for your cup to suit your taste. And today I'm hankering some French vanilla creamer in the coffee. We'll see. I don't have any. Oh, woe is me. It'll have to be Snickers candy bar creamer. Good morning, Risa. Uh-oh, Lily's husband left for work and had to come back, forgot his phone. I've done that. I've done that. And when we went to the movie, I forgot my phone, and I didn't even miss it because I was so involved in the movie, right? Well, let's get over here and let's see. What am I supposed to be looking at this morning? Let's get our. Oh, that's the wrong blue notebook. Over here or over there. I guess they're over there. There it is. Okay, let's get this notebook out. I haven't even got it out yet today. Let's see which moon video we are ready for. Ow, and we'll go grab that. Buddy, could you just lay down? That's Buddy behind me. We are ready for 31. Let's go find our number 31 moon video, and we'll watch that real quick. All right, here we go. I gotta switch windows. Number 30. Oh, yes. Here we go. So I just checked our temperature. Our temperature this morning is 77 right now, and that is actually going to be our low for the night. Our high today is going to be 95. So we're back in the 90s for the rest of the week, up in the upper 90s. Today, a high of 95, and it looks like we're going to stay in the 90s for a while, and then a couple of weeks we go back to the 80s and 60s at night. So, yeah. I don't want fall to happen just yet. I want a full August before fall happens, if I can have it. I want a full August of summertime, hopefully. Now, when we're in the 80s, that's just about perfect. It's not too hot, although sometimes here it gets really, really humid. Even in the 80s, it can still take your breath away. But I don't like to melt when I go outside, or at least feel like you're melting, right? Let's get back over here to my chat. All right. There we go. There we go. Scroll. All right, here we go. Steve and Oki have Nancy's Inspired to Wander Monterey video queued up to play. Nice. Very nice. Desert Adventures says they just drink instant coffee nowadays. I used to keep some at my desk when I was working out of the house, and that way I could just fix me a cup whenever I wanted to. When I wanted one. Okay. Lily says there was no strike, so that is good news. That is really good news. Yeah, forgetting your phone is like forgetting your wallet. It's not a good feeling. It's like everything I need to remember is in the phone. Yeah. Oh, it was a vote by two. That was close. Yeah. Inspired to Wander is grabbing some breakfast. I haven't had breakfast yet either. There's Crystal Adventures. Good morning. Oh, looky there. Lily's happy this morning. I'm happy too. You know what? You know what happens when we're happy around here? Of course you do. Are you ready? All right. Woo-hoo. Oh, my hat makes my face dark if I have move my ponytail down a little bit. I have my ponytail through that hole in the back right there, so that helps angle my hat a little better. There, I do have a face. There it is. See, I do have one. Oh, let's see. Oh, Steve says we're 77 right now with 77% humidity, which is weird for us. That's a lot of humidity for you. Lily says the high today is 72, but Wednesday we go back to 90s and 100s. Oh, no. Roy and Becky, it's 86 here with a high of 110. Just about parka weather. Well, when you're used to 100-degree weather and then it's 86, yeah, that's a big difference. That would be a big difference in the way it feels. Let's see, hopefully we get some rain today and tomorrow, Lily says. I didn't know it had been raining, but it is wet outside because I just took Buddy out when he barked. That's when he gets up. It doesn't matter where he is. If he gets up from his naps, um, he goes right outside and does his business, and then we come back in. So he was out doing his business, and everything's wet. Even the driveway, the pavement in the driveway is wet. So 16% humidity with Roy and Becky. Inspired to Wander is back with breakfast. There's toast. I'm sitting all crooked because I got this table right here that I can lean on. Usually I'm crafting there and I'm sitting like this, like normal, but there's nothing there except my notebooks. I'm like, hey, I need to sit up though and not do that. Oh, goodness. So back to breakfast. Toast, deviled eggs, and leftover macaroni and cheese. I love having macaroni and cheese for breakfast. I love it. I'm so happy to hear you are eating some leftover mac and cheese. I love that for breakfast. He's like, yay, we're only going to be 98 high temperatures. Woohoo! Let's see. Lost my mouse. I almost grabbed my scissors. And that was going to help me scroll through my chat at all. No. Roy says I went out yesterday morning when it was 84 and I was actually cold. I bet. There's Old Car Junkie. Good morning. Good morning. There's some more happy ones. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. There's Brian. Good morning. Oh, Lily, I love chili mac. Love it. Love it. In fact, we were just talking about that. Doug won't eat it, but I like it. I like it. And yeah, chili macaroni, chili mac, and spaghetti red is one of my favorites, which is your spaghetti with chili instead of sauce. So good. I'm ready to make a big pot of chili, which Doug won't eat, but I make a big pot anyway, and then I freeze it in serving sizes, and I can just grab some out of the freezer, and have it whenever I want. So I need it to be a little cooler before I cook a pot of soup for Doug. That's what I do. When I make myself chili, I make him potato soup. Well, that's all right, Nancy. I knew you were on a trip. Says, I'm sorry I missed your challenge day. I was on a road trip to Northern California and Southern Oregon. Debbie F. is here. Good morning. Good morning. Buddy, quit. Do you put the cheese packet into when I make chili mac? If I'm making chili mac, I put the cheese in. But I also like it like elbow macaroni noodles in the package. I like that with just chili on that too. Do you put your cheese in? I do. Oh, Roy and Becky. Sausage, egg, and cheese on an English muffin here for breakfast. Waiting for the sun to get a little higher in the sky so I don't have to pay to heat it in the microwave. There you go. Oh, the fires, yeah. Yeah, the fires wreak havoc and devastation is the right word. Absolutely. Oh no, Debbie's not getting notifications. That happens every once in a while, and I'm not sure why. I had to prove my identity to YouTube, which is a good thing. They said they were trying to um, come down on scammers. And so I had to, but only on one of my channels, I had to show my prove my ID, and they accepted my proof. I'm scrolling. Desert Adventures says to Inspired to Wander, we went up to the mountains in Tucson and saw the areas that were burnt 21 years ago still have burnt trees standing. Very sad to see. Yeah. Lily says, absolutely put cheese in it. Yummy, yummy. Yeah, I love the chili mac. Lots of burnt trees. She saw lots of burnt trees on her road trip. Yeah. Well, I have been crocheting up a storm, crocheting up a storm, and crocheting up a storm. And I want to get that blanket done, and then I'm starting another one that I had designed and forgot all about, which is a tractor I was going to make for Doug. And in my excitement, I'm like, look what I found, look what I found. And he's like, I didn't know you had that. And then I remembered I designed it for Doug, and it was going to be a Christmas present, so I hadn't told him about the pattern I'd written. Now he knows. Now he's like, you starting that blanket yet? He's making that blanket yet? So funny. I can't believe I totally forgot it was supposed to be a surprise. Oh well. Oh well, right? Oh well. Let's do some shout outs. Let's get over here where I have them written down. Shout out to Crossover Paranormal Society, to the Astute Tourist who's live bright and early every weekday morning, to Desert Adventures in Arizona, who will be live later today after me, and Van Life Voyages. Shout out to Box Van D, and to Roy and Becky's Travels, who'll be live later today. Shout out to Doug and Ava's Place. That's our music channel. That's where we put our music videos, and we're live there every Thursday evening. Ava's Meditations. I'm live there overnight with something to relax to or sleep to. And Moongazing Monday. It is Moongazing Monday. Today I'll be live on Aegis Paranormal with Moongazing Monday, featuring our moon photography. Shout out to Ron Darrell Adventures and to Patrick at Half Cheetah Will View. Be sure to show Grandma Kelly some love when she's live. And shout out to Robert at RV Weekends. Shout out to each one of you who are here for the live, and also to everybody who will be watching the replay. We appreciate y'all so very, very much. And shout out to our channel members. We have 3 different kinds of memberships. We have our channel memberships. We have Patreon memberships. We also have PayPal memberships where you can set that donation to whatever you would like it to be as a recurring monthly donation there. And we count that as a membership as well. We appreciate our members so very, very, very much. And we think you guys are just amazing. And shout out to our members. And we want to say thank you for the PayPal donations, for the super chats and the super stickers. Every little bit helps, and you all are just awesome. And you rock! right. I love that music. I'm always dancing every single time. So, y'all, the month of July is winding down. Winding down. Can you believe it's already the 29th? And August is literally right around the corner. I'm looking forward to August. I'm ready to get out and do some nature things and go on some nature walks. Um, I wouldn't call what we do hiking per se, like a lot of you go hiking up in the mountains and stuff like that. We don't have mountains where I live, but we do go for a lot of walks in the parks and the walkways and out through the woods when we can and just enjoy it so very much. And I'm looking forward to being able to get out and do that now that I'm feeling better and catch some sunrises and at least a couple of sunsets. And looking forward to it. Looking forward to it a lot. And tell you what, there's nothing like getting up at the crack of dawn, which right now, this time of year is like 4:30, 4 to 4:30, to making that big old pot of coffee, pouring it in the thermos, and gathering up your filming supplies and hitting the road to go catch the sunrise. And our favorite place to go is down by the river, which we do that a lot. But it is just so peaceful there. It's so peaceful to watch the eagles in the morning as they're fishing, getting their breakfast, and then the gulls come in. And we find it interesting that when the gulls come in, the eagles leave. And it's an instant thing. And the gulls come in like a whole flock, and the eagles just split up and go. They don't want to commingle at all. And we found that very interesting. We were not aware of that fact, and I don't know if that happens everywhere where there's both bald eagles and gulls. But here, when you hear the gulls come in, and you'll see them, they get there, and the eagles just are done. They're like, okay, breakfast is over. Nancy said the skies were very smoky, sometimes affected your breathing. Oh, wow. Yeah. Um, Last year, from the fires, um, there were several days we could smell smoke here. And a couple of days you could even taste it, you know? Yeah. Um, Lily says, I'm still very sad about the fires that merged in my area. It hurts all the campgrounds that my grandpa logged with his horse. My grandpa used to do logging, and they used horses too. Um, the smoke was messing with the solar yesterday. Oh, yeah, I bet. I bet. There's a link for Desert Adventures, who's live 1 hour after me today. We will, let's see, I'm over here. That's about midway there. Pin that to the top of my chat. Make that easy to find. All right, done. Yeah, so I just keep my StreamYard pulled up, obviously, because I'm on StreamYard right now. But I guess I should say, I keep YouTube pulled up in a separate screen uh, tab, not screen, in a separate tab so that I can do little things like that because I can't do that on the StreamYard side. And also, sometimes um, if I'm looking for something that I've highlighted, I can find it much easier over on that side because it doesn't highlight it in the StreamYard side. So, yeah. I didn't used to do that, but now I do. Then I'm not like on the spot trying to get where I want to be, because there's nothing like the pressure of trying to hurry to do something to make it go even slower. Or maybe that's just me. When I'm in a hurry, things go slower. Or I make mistakes because I'm trying to hurry. Yeah, yeah. Oh, wow. Desert Adventure says they have a neighbor who moved there to get away from the fires. Um, had a fire burn through her area in California. She Devil Adventures, good morning. Good morning. Thanks for being here. Oh, Lily says August is their hottest month of the year. It tends to be here. It's sometimes it's July, sometimes it's August. It varies from year to year. So I have not taken my allergy pill this morning. I can hear it feels like I have a cold or something. I don't. It's my allergy. I take them when I eat breakfast, and I've not had breakfast today. Oh, Roy and Becky said they had a brush fire north of Quartzsite yesterday, but they got it out pretty quickly. Well, I'm glad they got it out. Yeah. There's Hawkins Family Adventures. Good morning, Sandra. See here. Buddy, stop it. Stop. Stop. When you hear snorting, that's not me, that's Buddy. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. It's Buddy. He's behind me in my chair. Oh, Sandra says we have an 80% chance of rain today. Another thing we have in common. Nice. Sandra says we have firefighters from the UK and Australia. Oh, wow. Wow. Roy says they're under a burn ban there. Sandra says they have 34 or 35 fires right now in Oregon. Oh, wow. I'll keep the whole state of Oregon in my prayers. Wow. Wow. That's so sad. So sad. Let's see. Let's have another swigs of water. Because I'm on my self-imposed rule today. I gotta drink all of this before I can have any coffee. Because the last 2 days I haven't had enough water, and I'm really feeling it. Roy and Becky use watch duty for tracking fires. I still have on my phone. I still have. No, I guess I took it off. Did I take it off? Weather radar. I guess I did take it off. Or else it deleted. My phone deleted it. I have a lot of stuff on my phone, and once in a while, my phone's like, this is gone. I'm like, dang. I had to reload stuff. It's ridiculous. Yeah, it's gone. I may have to try to get it back on here. Decide what I want to take off of here. Because I gotta have all these apps. I need them all. Probably not, but I got my Fender guitar tuning app right here that I use to tune my fiddles, my banjos, my guitars, my ukulele. So that can't go. Come on now. I got Farmville 2 on here. That can't go. Facebook, Instagram, that can't go. Netflix and Hulu, that can't go. I don't know why my phone says I don't have room for all my apps. What's it talking about? Okay, maybe they know what they're talking about. I do have a lot of apps on my phone. Oh, Lily says my nephew just said it's sprinkling right now. Nice, nice. Um, Nancy says she used that app all last week during her road trip. Talking about watch duty. Uh, yeah, hoping for no lightning. No kidding. A lot of fires start that way. Steve says we watched storms pass by all around us yesterday. Lily's downloading that app now. Nice. Yeah, it was amazing to be able to pull that up and see where all the fires are. Um, so watch duty. I'm going to write that down. Watch duty. And I think it was weather radar that Steve had told me about that I did have on my phone. But it isn't now. Yay for sprinkles! Oh, sprinkles are good. Sprinkles are good. Let's see. Last time, let's just take a little break here and watch one of our little nature videos. Um, might be a sunrise. Is it a sunrise? It was. So here's a little bit of a sunrise. Um, so I've got 5 little video clips of the same sunrise. So if it looks familiar, it's not the one we just watched, it's the next one. So here we go. So that was from right here where I live and down on the shore of the Mississippi River, sitting on the bank, filming the sunset. And you can see and hear the gulls flying in. And it seems like any eagles who are in the area will be out until the sun starts to rise. That's when the gulls get there. And then they just, poof, they're gone. And it's interesting to watch because the dynamics of the birds there. You can hear crows. You don't see the crows very often, but they're up in the trees on the banks of the river. Um, you hear them fly in too, and I find that a very comforting sound. I grew up in the country, and we had crows out there and whippoorwills. Oh, I'd love to find somewhere I could go to record the whippoorwills. Um, I'll have to ask some friends again and see if the whippoorwills are singing. And because it's hit and miss, even when you go somewhere where you know there are usually some out and about, it doesn't guarantee you that you're going to catch them the night that you're there. Right? Come on, cooperate. I wish it worked that well. I wish it was just anytime you wanted to, you could step outside or travel somewhere where they're known to be, and they're there when you're there. But it doesn't always work that way. So that is something that I consider a very fond memory. And when I hear them calling, it brings back a lot of good memories for me. And so I would love to be able to do that. It may have to wait till next spring, um, but we'll see if we can make that happen. Isn't it strange how just a sound can bring back so many memories, or even the smell and the odor, or a scent in the air can bring back memories just like boom, there they are. All right, looking for my chat. There we go. This is the Bed Files. Good morning. Good morning. Lily says, love watching the sunrise and sunsets. When Doug and I were dating, we used to ride out into the pasture and watch the sunset. It's so beautiful and kind of up on a hill where you can see for miles. So it was so, so pretty. Nancy says it's pushing the 7 o'clock hour here, so I'm ready to go out the door. Happy Monday. See y'all on Wednesday. Have a wonderful day. Thanks for being here. Let's see. Oh, great. Lucas threw his ball for moon gazing tonight. Oh, wait. Okay, hold on. Oh, great. Lucas threw his ball under my chair. I combined two comments. I'm like, what? He threw the moon? Okay, let me read that correctly. Oh, great. Lucas threw his ball under my chair. And then there was the question, are you going to be live for moon gazing tonight? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Absolutely. Makes a lot more sense when you read one comment at a time instead of combining two together. Maybe I should have had my coffee already. Dang, how much water I got to go? I'm halfway there. I'm halfway to my cup of coffee, which apparently I need. Lily says, woohoo, I can't wait. Moon gazing is one of my favorite lives that I do. It's relaxing, and we all put moon emojis and all kinds of stuff in the chat, and it's so much fun. It is so much fun. Oh, my nose is so stopped up. Allergy pill on the way. Ah, I didn't take my allergy pill yet because I slept in this morning. I try to listen to my body, and it helps with my pain when I listen to my body. And so I slept in, so I didn't get to have breakfast before our live this morning, which meant no allergy medicine before I went live either. But this is just allergies. I'll be fine. Um, Within an hour after I take it. Oh, yeah, Lily says my throat has been bothering me due to the smoke. And last year, when we could smell the smoke, um, it bothered my throat a little bit. Yeah, it did. Well, I hope everybody in those areas is safe. I know anytime there's fires, there's a lot of loss, and prayers for everybody in the areas where the fires are for sure. So my plan for the day, y'all, I'm sitting here and I'm looking at my desk, which is now also my crafting area, and the crafting has taken over my entire desk. I don't know how else to say it. Um, Other than Ava needs to clean up her crafting stuff. Bad. But, you know, you got to have everything out that you need when you're crafting and working on projects. So I'm going to have to buy a new tote to accommodate the projects I'm working on now. When one project takes 7 to 8 skeins of yarn that you have to have out the whole time to work from, because this is a lot of color changes, and sometimes I'm changing colors every block, which a block is 4 stitches. 4 double crochets is a block. So every 4 stitches, I'm changing colors, and I don't want to be getting them in and out of totes, so I just have them in a box standing up on end so I can just pull out the color that I need. And that's been working out really well. You can recycle kitty litter boxes in many ways, and one way I'm doing it is it's my yarn holder. And it's working just fine. It's working just fine. And that box wasn't even dirty on the inside because it's a, what size box? It's a 40-pound box that had a bag of kitty litter in it. It's the kind where you just open the box and you scoop out of the box, but the litter's in the bag, so there's not even any dust in there. So it worked out great for using it to hold my yarn. Yeah. Uh, Sandra says, I was just looking at the fire map and half of Oregon is on fire. Oh, wow. Well, stay safe, you guys. Wow, that's tremendous. Tremendous amount of fire. Get over here. I actually did my shout outs already, which we'll do again before we end. So let me do that again real quick. So, shout out to the Astute Tourist. Desert Adventures in Arizona is live 1 hour after me. Van Life Voyages is live after Desert Adventures in Arizona. And then we travel right over to Roy and Becky's Travels. And shout out to Box Van D, to Ron Darrell Adventures, our friend Patrick at Have Cheetah Will View. And be sure to show Grandma Kelly some love when she is live, or watch some videos, either one or both, right? There's many ways we can support one another. And I'll be live on Aegis Paranormal with moon gazing tonight. And we'll be live Thursday night on Doug and Ava's Place. And again, I'll throw out there that I'm live every night, overnight, on Ava's Meditations and Relaxation channel. If you want something to relax to before you go to sleep, or something to sleep to that helps you stay asleep and not wake up and not be able to go back to sleep. That's what it does for me. And Sandra will be live for her AA meeting on Tuesday morning. And she does a really good job with that. And thank you, Sandra, for doing that. And you are blessing many, many lives by doing that. So I hope everybody has a wonderful week. And I'll see you back here on Wednesday for Morning Talk with Ava on Wednesday. And we'll talk about, you're welcome. We'll talk about what's our challenge going to be. I don't even know. we'll have to sit down and figure this out. I cannot wait for October because that's when we do our pumpkin decorating challenge, and I'm just really excited about that. We weren't able to grow our own pumpkins this year, so we'll be buying a couple at the store. And see what I don't even know what Doug's plan is. He won't tell me until the night he sits down to start carving his pumpkin. And then he doesn't tell me. I just kind of try to peek and see what it is he's doing. And he always he always does such a good job. It is astounding to me. So Lily says, "Love you. See you in the chat and tonight." All right, it's a date. I'll see you at Moon Gazing Monday. So we'll see everybody around in the chats today, and hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day full of blessings. And always remember that you are amazing. And if you are struggling right now, just know that we can do hard things when we have to, and we can make it through. And hang on with all you got. Hang on with all you got. Thank you for being here. And I'll catch you around in the chats today.